Hey guys, Sean from Craft Elements here with my daughter, and she's been wanting to do a project because we've been looking at some of our customers, specifically Reed Navarro and Ronnie from RL Designs, that put candy into resin art. So we thought she wanted to make some resin coasters with some candy. So thank you to our friendly makers for giving us that idea. So we've got our 20 coaster mold here. It is 4 sets of 5. They are 4x4 by ½ inch deep. And we're going to be using some maker epoxy to create a base layer, a colored base layer. And then she's going to be able to select the candy. Let's open up the candy that we purchased and figure out what we have and see if it's good or not.
Yeah, we got, these look like they're gummy worms.
Yeah, let's keep going. Hot lips? Hot lips are good. I might have eaten half the bag before it got here.
Ooh, so we got some sprinkles in here.
Ooh, sprinkles.
Ooh, M&M's.
Clearly I was hungry when I went to Bulk Barn to buy these.
Jelly beans.
I don't think we're gonna need this much candy. This is a lot of candy. That's okay, we'll just eat the rest.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, so we have our giant garage door open right behind us, so we have a huge amount of airflow going in here. So for all the people who want to judge whether I'm putting my daughter in harm's way, we're good. We have our big fans on, we've got the big garage door open, so I think we'll be probably safe. I'll get her in a respirator when she's doing the mixing and stuff. Otherwise, let's get started. So the first thing you're going to want to do before starting any resin project with a silicone mold, whether it be ours or anyone else's, is use a proper mold release. This is a non-silicone based mold release. There's no silicone in this, that's the key. So we're going to use this MG Chemicals 8329, put our ventilator on, give it a nice coat of everything, and once that dries we can start our resin. The first thing we're going to do is take our maker epoxy from Total Boat. This is a 1-to-1 ratio. We're not going to fill these coasters. We only do want to have like a 1/8 inch base, just enough for it to set up a little bit. We can pour the candy in, and then once that's actually fully set, we'll come back and we'll do a clear coat. So we're going to go with a 1-to-1 ratio here, and we're going to fill up this container, again, not needing the full 4 ounces per coaster, which is what that mold is. Okay, so we've mixed up our maker epoxy here, and we're going to split it into 3 containers. Do you want to take care of that? Yeah. So we're going to keep some in this container, right, too, right? So maybe put a little bit in there, a little bit in there. All right, so she's gone and picked out 3 different colors. We've got some Black Diamond Light Blue Galaxy, Black Diamond Blissful Blue Green, which is like a white with like a ghost color, and then some sort of unlabeled Black Diamond pinkish reddish color, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and mix those up, right?
Yeah.
So what we're gonna do is put just a little bit in each one, right? So we can always come back and do more, you can do mix. So do you want me to start on this side and you can do this side?
Yeah, but I get to choose the colors I want to do on this side.
Okay. Mix the resin, 3 different colors, and we put a base layer roughly 1/8 of an inch thick. So that's going to allow us to set the candy in, and then once that's fully set and relatively cured, when it's set enough to be hard, we can put the top coat onto it, and then that'll be a completed project. So I'm going to go ahead and give you the microphone, and you can explain your specific candy choices as you put them in.
Yeah.
Okay? All right.
I tasted the brown jelly bean. Brown jelly bean is root beer.
Oh my goodness.
These red ones, they taste like something I've had before. It's not good. We have okay, so we have these jelly beans, and I'm gonna start with these ones first. So, I'm gonna just take these out. These are the colors that I have. Sprinkles! You can't really control where the sprinkles are going because they're so small. Here, here, one here, here. That's a dead one. You eat those. No. Okay. Next is all these blues, and then we're gonna do the red. We think the sharks are gonna be too high, so like there's gonna be no more sharks. No more sharks. Sprinkle attack. This one lasts the part. The gummies are candy worms. So if they're alive, then they're gonna eat the candy. That's why they have to be stuck. We got some very healthy fruit. Basically, it's candy, so that's what I do. We need some gummy worms. We need some gummy worms. Yeah. So we have, look at that. I think this is called done now.
Yeah?
This dead one needs to
Yeah,
flip
the dead
it.
one. All right, so we've got our candy done in our coaster mold. We're gonna let this set 12 to 24 hours, right? Because that's typically what the total boat make epoxy length is to set. And then once that's done, we'll come back and we'll put a clear coat, clear resin over the entire thing, and then we can pop them out and we'll have some finished candy coasters. Compliments of you. High five, low five. Okay, was that fun?
Yeah.
All right, see you in a bit. Oh, big stuff. Hey, what are you guys doing? Did you steal the rest of the candy?
Yep. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
So much for that. Okay, folks, so we are back the next day. Our maker epoxy is set. Enough. It's nice and hard. Candy's in there really, really well. Now, one thing I noticed is, as my daughter alluded to yesterday, is some of these blue sharks are a little tall. This is a 1/2 inch thick mold. We put about 1/8 of an inch thick of initial resin in there. So the shark just kind of put it over the edge of it. So I'm just gonna trim some of their fins off. I don't condone doing this. This is not a shark fin soup situation. I'm just gonna take some of the gelatin off the top of these guys. So when we do put the resin in there, the candy is not gonna protrude through the resin. So I've pre-mixed some Total Boat Thick Set. I could have used more maker epoxy for this because it is, really a 1/4 inch to 3/8 that we're filling now at the top here. But the Thick Set product just releases bubbles a little better, especially when you've got things in there that could potentially capture air or hold air bubbles, like this candy. Using the Thick Set product will just allow any bubbles that get trapped in there to just get a little bit, come out a little bit easier. In my experience, the maker epoxy, like I said, would have worked, but I just know the Thick Set's going to be a more guaranteed solution to have a better result. It's going to take longer to set. It's going to take roughly 2 or 3 days to fully set, so we can demold these. But I just I don't want to mess up my daughter's project with a bunch of bubbly resin. So I've gone ahead and trimmed off any sort of excess sticking out candy that might cause a problem here. I've pre-mixed our Total Boat Thick Set. Check our levels, see if there's anything else that needs trimmed. What are you looking for back there? As you can see, the family's joining me today, and I've got all these children running around. What do you need? We're not going to use the hole saws. Can we do that after? Can I help you after? Okay, go somewhere else. I'll help you after. Okay.
Daddy.
I know, buddy. You take the box. You go that way. Run along. Okay, so we've trimmed up everything, and now I'm just going to take our clear thick set and bring the level all the way up to the top of each one of those coasters. Ideally not going over the borders of the mold here. Otherwise I'm just going to have to do a little bit more trimming and final finishing work when I take them out. So we've completed that top layer of the pour. You can see it looks pretty good. That thick set just kind of dissipates all the bubbles right away. If anything shows up in the next hour or so, we'll just hit it quickly with a torch or a heat gun. But otherwise, we'll come back in a couple of days and we'll demold all these candy coasters and see what my daughter thinks. I see you're eating again. Where'd you find this time?
I found a...
Is that from the Japanese snack box? Boxu. Not sponsored, but check it out. If you like Japanese snacks, deliver right to your home. All right, can we do this? All right, so we're back. It is 2 days later, and this Total Boat thick set is fully dry, fully set. Well, I shouldn't say fully set, but it's set enough that we can remove them. So you want to start popping them out of there?
What's your guns?
What? Hurry up, let's go. Let's get this done. These people don't have all day. Okay, ready? Let's go. How do you think these turned out?
Good.
Are you happy with them?
I'm gonna use them for my room.
You're gonna put 20 coasters in your bedroom?
No, I'm gonna put...
Ooh, this is making me hungry for M&Ms. And look at that nice, clean mold, right? You can use that again. Next project, I'm sure you have something in mind. Happy with how they turned out?
Yeah.
What's your favorite color?
I really like this blue.
Yeah, those sparkly blue ones are pretty cool.
And these ones.
All right.
All of them.
Okay, well, anyway, if you want to get your hands on one of these 20 coaster molds or any of our other large format molds for resin art or woodworking, what website should they go to?
CraftedElements.com.
CraftedElements.com is where you can get yourself one of these molds or any of our other 80 plus large format silicone molds. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Your turn. Okay, you want to wave? Say bye. Okay.